They call them the ships of the desert. For centuries, the camel trains of the Silk Road dominated trade between China and the West. Now China wants to recreate the Silk Road, this time by train. When Wu Xiaodong started here 34 years ago, China sold the world next to nothing. Now he's a foot soldier for a trading superpower. I asked how that had changed him.
We are under a lot of pressure. Expectations are high, but there's also a lot of hope. We need the train to develop faster and better.
The pressure is coming from the top, not led by merchants, but by a president. China's emperors once claimed to rule all under heaven. With the United States no longer leading on trade, President Xi has seized his chance. He calls his vision the Belt and Road. China's Belt and Road vision is so vast, it may be decades before we can tell whether it's a worthy successor to the ancient Silk Road. But what we can say is that with no other country offering a big idea right now, this is the most ambitious bid to shape our century. Already China shapes our material lives. Yiwu market, one of the biggest in the world. But selling abroad and building at home is no longer enough to keep this giant economy growing. Now it plans to build abroad too. A win-win for all, says China.
I'll take 7,200.
Okay. But when the talking's done, Chinese traders drive a hard bargain.
You do 1.75. Come on, for an old friend.
The world buying much more from them than the other way round.
Okay, so you got this one.
Red tape can make importing a nightmare.
The government can change the law at any time, so there's no real concrete law. It's a very grey area at the moment. If the government made it a little bit more clear on how to go about it, it would be a bit easier.
But the new Silk Road is China solving China's problems. Money and muscle heading west on a journey across 3 continents, bidding to redraw the map and command the century. Carrie Gracie, BBC News, on China's new Silk Road.